What's up YouTube? I'm Legacy and today we're going to be trying 6 survival hacks with stuff you can find at home. Okay, so our first survival hack on the list, we're going to be making fire starters with Doritos. I didn't even know you could do this, but I found the hack and I wanted to try it, so let's try it. So for this survival hack, all you're going to need is a lighter and Doritos. Okay, so to do this survival trick, all you're going to need is 1 or 2 Doritos, okay? And then all you have to do is grab your Dorito, light an end, and then just let the flame kind of take it. So you're gonna light it like this. It should stay lit. Now you have a Dorito fire starter. And then you get one, and you put the other one to it. And you have 2 Dorito fire starters. Put them together like a little triangle, like they are. And you can make these like bigger. You just have to tilt them like that, and they're pretty like wind resistant. See, just don't hold it too long; it'll burn your finger. But like, you can savor it like this, or you can like hold it sideways, and it'll engulf more of the Dorito, and all that stuff that's dripping off right there. That's all cheese, you know. But they're pretty wind resistant, you know, so like you don't really have to do anything. You just set them down, you get some ember, put it on top. But Doritos are great fire starters. And they kind of just fuse together, you know. And you just gotta give it a big blow it out. Oh, it's gonna stay on. You know what? That's how you know you got a good fire starter. It doesn't want to go out. So we'll just let it die out by itself. This one's done. I mean, and it works. Like honestly, it works pretty well. So that's pretty good. You know? Guys, if you're gonna try this, do it outside because those Doritos do smell really bad. So the next survival hack we're gonna try is using lint from a dryer to be a fire starter. Just really quick, kids, don't try any of these unless you have parental supervision. Don't want nobody burning houses down now. Hey mom, Legacy told me how to build a fire starter and now I burned down the house. Let's not do that, okay? So this is a fire starter made from lint. It's basically just lint from the dryer. You light one in and it's supposed to be really good at starting fires. So let's try it out. Oh, that lit really fast. Really fast. I mean, it burns pretty decently too. This one works really well. The only problem that I'd like have with it is of how fast it burns. See, like, it completely lit, like, automatically, and it's already like going to the middle and stuff like that. Whereas the Dorito, if you light it, you can let it sit for a while. You know what I mean? This thing is almost burnt out already. The life burning for this is a lot longer than the life burning for this one. This one's pretty much out already. Got a little bit on the side. The Dorito's still going and it's not even a quarter of the way. So if I had to choose one, it'd be the Dorito. So for the next survival hack on our list, all you're gonna need is 2 crowns. Well, technically you only need 1, but I like to use 2 things just in case one of them doesn't really work. And we're going to use yellow and orange. Okay, so we have our 2 Doritos and our crown. And we're going to just light the crown. And we're going to let the wax drip on top of the Dorito. Make sure you get the wax all over the Dorito. You don't want any water getting in, so basically just coat the thing. The Dorito is cold, so it should be holding that wax pretty good. So I think we got the whole thing waxed on the back. So let's do the front side. This time we're going to use a orange crown. Oh, that was hot. My lighter broke. plastic melted. So let me go get another lighter and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with another lighter and my finger is burnt. So you're gonna want to coat the whole Dorito. We're only gonna do this with one because this takes forever using a lighter. I suggest like melting the crown down in like a pot or something and just like dipping the Dorito in. But I don't want to use my pots for this, so we're just gonna do it this way. It gives it a cool kind of look too, you know what I mean? I like the way it looks. It's like a Call of Duty camo on here. Crazy. One of the free ones. Ha. Okay, so we have our Dorito. And we have some water here, so we're going to put the water all on the Dorito. Just like that. And the water looks like it's, just like kind of pouring off, so it looks pretty good. See, it's bubbling up, it's not staying on the Dorito or anything. So now that we have soaked our Dorito, let's try the fire starter part out. So we're just gonna light the side. Let that wax that has that on him out. Oh, and there it goes. Now you got a fire starter. Pretty cool little effect with the wax on there, huh? You got a waterproof fire starter. Now that wax is popping because it's hitting water bubbles on the Dorito because the Dorito is wet. But as you can see, the Dorito is still lighting. So that's not something we really have to worry about. And hit the water, it's ready to go. All over it. Once the fire hits those water bubbles, it creates like a flare type of effect on the Dorito because it's dry, it's melting wax and a melting Dorito at the same time. And because of that flare, it'll give your embers a little extra jolt. You know what I mean? Okay, for the next survival hack, I'm going to show you how to make a heater with a candle and a pot. All you need is your clay pot and some small candles. So you don't really need a lot for this one. So the first thing you're going to do is open your candles up. Okay, before we get started, you're going to move your pot, place your 2 candles where you're going to put your pot. Put that off to the side real quick. And we'll light both of our candles. Alright, and we have our pot. So now you just put the pot right on top of where the candles are. Warm. Okay, so it's like warm right here. You can like feel the warmth coming out like from right here. But that's about all that comes out. Oh, actually the top's really warm. That's really warm. That's nice. I like that. I mean, it's a good hand heater. If you had probably about 5 or 6 of these clay pots and then the candles to go with it, and you just put them throughout your house, and if you didn't have any heat, it would work really good. Okay, so the next life hack I'm going to show you, how to make a hook out of a can top. If you ever needed to go fishing, you're hungry or something like that, you can make one out of that. Okay, so we're going to make a hook out of a Coke can. This is what a hook's going to look like. You have your point for your bait, and then you have your hole right here for your fishing line. Okay, you see how this Coke tab on the top, it doesn't have that little circle thing? This is the kind of Coke tab you want. You want that little circle thing that's on the can with it, and it's extremely hard to get off, but all you have to do is really pry like some type of thin blade under it and push up on the sides, and it'll pop straight off. So we have a Coke can, and then we have our nail clippers. You always carry nail clippers in your survival bags because they come in uses for a lot of things. So we're gonna grab our end right here, and we're gonna just try like pry it around. That little tab in the middle, you're just gonna try to pry around it, okay? So you're gonna start from the back and then push up, and you're gonna just like kind of work your way around it, you know what I mean? It doesn't work if you don't have that little piece. Okay, this is when your nail clippers are gonna come in handy. because once you bend it all the way around, you're gonna want to like just snip and then pop off. Okay? And now you don't really need the can anymore. Okay. Now you have that top. So after you get that top, you're gonna want to cut a downward angle right here. So on the right side of the tab. There you go. You got it loose now, okay? So after you do that, you're gonna get that middle, and you're gonna want to pop a hole in it. So get your pointy thing. There you go. Make sure you try to round it out as good as possible. After you get that hole made, just like around the edge like that. That's gonna be where your string is gonna go, okay? And we're gonna do a downward angle right in the middle, okay? You're gonna bring it back and cut off a little excess right there, just like before. Okay. And then bend it back again, and you're gonna cut this L out. So that's going to be your hook part right here. Then you're going to bend this back. Just like that. Okay? And it's going to create that little swirl right here. Now you have your hook and your hole for your fishing line. And that's all to it. Okay, for the next survival hack, I'm going to show you how to waterproof your seasoning. If you're ever out camping or, just going out into the woods just to have fun, or you find yourself in a survival situation, one of the things you're going to want is seasoning. I mean, who doesn't want unseasoned food, right? So one of the best ways to do that is to use straws. Okay, so for this hack, all you're going to need is straws and you're going to use scissors with the seasoning of choice. And a small marker. So what you're going to do for this one is you're going to cut your straw. So now you have these neat little, tubes. Okay? What you're going to do is get your scissors. And don't cut your straw. You just want to clamp it down kind of on the edge, you know what I mean? So you're going to just seal it up. Just seal it up on one side. It's super simple. I mean, don't hold the lighter there. You don't need that much. That's all you do. You're gonna open your seasoning. Get your good little clump in there. Depending on what seasoning you have, you can put a lot, you can put a little bit. After you get it filled up, you're going to do the same thing with this side. You're going to clamp it closed. Put that lighter right on the edge. Let it close together. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. Clamp it together. Let it close. Now you have waterproof seasoning. You don't have to worry about it getting wet. And then whenever you want it, all you gotta do really is just burn the edges that you had burned before, and it'll open up by itself. Well, YouTube, that was 6 survival hacks that you can try at home. Thanks for hanging out with me. Live, laugh, leave a legacy. And if you liked the video, leave a like. Thanks. Have a great day.